So this was going to be track day number 12, but rained again. And so Lakeside crew have moved us all to next weekend, which is very kind of them. They've had some really rough time in the last couple of years with the crazy weather we've had here, too much rain and just too many people not wanting to ride. So you can't make money that way. They've still got to pay for all the emergency crews and everything else that's here, the track hire obviously. So rather than just leave straight away, I'm going to hang out a bit longer because Moto Garage had arranged for Paul Free, suspension guru, to help some of us set up the suspension on the bike. So the 848 is getting the suspension tuned. Now, I couldn't tell Paul anything about it, like anything that felt wrong. I didn't really know, but he immediately started pushing on the forks and pushing on the rear and said that it's out of balance. So the forks are way too soft and the rear's too stiff. So we're just about to get that sorted out. So I've used the experience of Paul Free before. I had the Super Sport tuned. I think I mentioned that in another ride, and it was a different bike afterwards. So I'm hoping that I'll notice some difference. Well, I know I'll notice some difference after Paul's done his magic.
It's not the tool that I'd normally use, but anyway, it's going to do the job for us.
So you're adding some preload.
I'm adding preload, yeah. We'll just try to balance the bike more closer.
Is there any chance the springs need? Or you're not at that point yet?
They may be a bit on the light side, yes, they might be. Based on how much preload we're putting on, I would say you're probably right, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But this would be a huge improvement.
That looks better already.
Probably even go more. So we're getting close to maximum sort of preload on the adjuster here.
I've got no idea whether it's the original springs in it or not. I've got no idea.
It feels like they are. Definitely feels like it's got a lot more support there.
Good.
So these are the rebound adjusters. Control how quickly it returns.
So they're on both sides.
Yeah.
On the Super Sport, the compression damper is on one and the rebound's on the other.
Yeah.
But it's both rebound on.
These are rebound and
Yep.
the compression is down on the base of the leg, so the adjustment on the base of the leg.
Oh, okay. Ah. These red duvers.
Yeah, so the little adjuster in the centre.
Oh, righto.
Compression adjuster. So it just has a tapered needle inside that controls the oil flow.
Okay.
Definitely lacks a little bit of I closed up the rebound adjuster 2 clicks.
Yeah.
That was at 12, and I've gone into 10. And it's definitely given it a lot more control. You can see there.
It just moves differently to how it did before.
Yeah, it doesn't. When it comes returns, it doesn't keep going.
Yeah.
Like
Pogo.
it finds its position.
Yep.
Which is that's a lot better. Yeah, it'll definitely feel quite a bit different. And like I said, I think my memory, if it serves me correct, guys were pushing the forks out through the triple clamps and giving it more trail.
less space there.
Yep.
Okay.
And the bikes, turn better with it like that, pushed out. And by moving that out there, it would change the seat height, basically zero. Like
negligible. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got enough
Yeah.
stretch in my toe to
Yeah, like
compensate.
changing the height of the back of the bike.
Yeah.
That changes the seat height
Yeah.
dramatically. But changing it here, very, very little.
Okay.
But I think the springs are too soft. Just based on the way that the fork doesn't ramp up.
Yeah.
When I push on a fork, I like to feel the force, if you like, to ramp up as it gets deeper into the stroke, and this doesn't.
Just feels consistent, kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't push back on me as I get further into the stroke. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm probably getting a fair amount of stroke out of it, am I?
Yeah. Well, you've pushed my zip tie down. More than half of the travel that's left after it's got its static set.
And that's just me pushing on it. So you go jamming on the brakes, pretty heavy, you know, you're going to use a lot of stroke.
Yeah.
So,
well, I already am, and I'm not braking as hard as I know I can, so...
Yeah. So, anyway, I think the compression adjusters at 3/4 of a turn out. I can make that a little bit further, but I don't like having the adjusters too closed off. But knowing that I'm feeling it and the suspension's completely cold, when it warms up, it'll loosen up.
Yep.
It's a little bit warmer.
So, Paul, you'd said that the rear felt stiff.
Yeah.
Was that more just relative to how soft the front was, or is there something you'll change in the rear as well?
Change the rear a bit, yeah. I think it's too firm, especially for you. You're only pretty light.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think that...
It looks so different, that behaviour.
Spring and preload, it's quite good.
Yeah.
But it just feels really dead. It just feels dead. Like, see how it's just like non-responsive?
Whoa. Yeah.
It's just non-responsive. I think spring and preload, it feels not too bad for a standard setup, but
I was almost hoping that that the preload might have been a bit too much and I could get a tiny bit of seat drop when I sat on it, but it doesn't matter, I'm coping.
So I've just opened up the rebound adjuster to let it free it up. Still got too much rebound.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still just dead. So I went 1/4 of a turn. Go another quarter. It's currently 2 turns open.
Can I hold something for you?
No, it's alright. I'm
coordinated.
It's just hard to see. You know, another quarter. Still more.
I'm having trouble seeing a difference, but that's me.
Yeah, because it's not making much of a difference yet.
Okay.
That's why. Definitely getting lighter.
Yeah.
But still needs more. Serious with it.
Was that a half turn?
Turn.
A full turn.
Now we're talking.
That looks different now.
Yeah. So it's just much more responsive. So it's actually got a little bit of free sag.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll take preload off it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's
Okay,
I care more about how it feels on the track than how it feels sitting on it in the pit, so no big deal.
Yeah. I'm not going to go a bit more, to be honest. put stuff that doesn't feel responsive. The rebound adjusters now, I've got it fully open now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is it okay to run it fully open, or
Yeah. I would be pulling all this apart,
Yeah.
especially here,
Yeah.
and just checking and just lubricating the bearings in there. You just check and just make sure that that's free and moving, and through the day next weekend or whenever you ride, try pushing those out.
Yep.
And tell me what you think.
Yeah. All right.
I'm nearly guarantee you're going to like it pushed out.
All right. So I think what I'll do.
Like more neutral.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So I'll get that those bearings checked.
Yeah, you can probably do it
and
yourself.
do this.
You're capable.
I should be able to. And then once all that's happened, then I'll bring it to you to do the springs. And will you want to tweak the rear again?
Yeah, well, we can have a look at it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is way different. Like, you can see how it responds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. I can see it now. I couldn't see it the first few times, but
It actually comes back at me now, like it should.
unreal.
Yeah.
That's great, Paul. It does.
It still feels a little bit on the rear. Still feels stronger on the rear than the front. That's probably because of those springs.
That's all right. It's going to be better than it has been.
It'll be quite a lot different.
Yeah.
Quite a lot different. Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So I haven't had a 12th track day because today got cancelled. Obviously the rain just on and off. So yeah, I do really feel for the Lakeside guys. They try to put these events on and the weather's just messed with them for like the last year and a half probably. But I did hang around a bit longer, and Paul Free from Motologic did tune my suspension on the 848, and I could not believe how much adjustment he wanted to make to it, which is great. He's got so much experience. His background with Honda Racing Team in Australia, and really has chosen to specialise on bike suspension, which not many people do, I think, specialise so narrowly, and I think the only way you can have real mastery is if you do specialise that narrowly. So anything he says, I completely trust, and the experience I had when he tuned the suspension on my Super Sport, the 939, it was a different bike after that, and I absolutely loved the changes he made. So Lakeside have shifted us all to next Saturday, and that's when I'll get to test out the changes that he made to the 848. See you then.